this one? Oh, he's teleporter. Okay. Alright. Oh, running out of discipline there. This guy takes a lot of damage. Wow. Teleport appears to be random as well. It seems like I know he just, you know, teleported directly on top of my face, but overall teleporting, wow, that's almost as good as what I have. Not quite though. You can see the fire damage, or the one I currently have, is 2 to 4 as opposed to the 1 to 2, plus I have the increased experience. But this is a pretty solid one. Might as well get rid of it though, because I'm not gonna make another demon hunter. And if I did, I'd just hop gear over. So I also thought about this when we do the videos that are gonna be Sans commentary. Just so you guys, because with those I plan to do the exploration and the lore. You guys can just listen to all the lore and watch me explore around the map as well. I thought about altering between the sexes too, so you guys can see a playthrough with the male and female. Just because, you know, the attack animation's different. Maybe you just prefer the style of one. I don't know. We're talking about style. My girlfriend would be impressed, but I don't think any guys will. No, I don't know. Maybe you just prefer the way one character looks over the other. So I thought it would be nice to kind of provide that for you guys. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm also, of course, taking feedback with everything that I'm doing. You know, let me know what you think about this, that, and the other thing. Whatever we talk about, whatever I mention in these videos. That's what the comment sections are below for. And I do read everything. You know, at least once or twice I try to go into the videos and take a good look at what people are saying, what people thought about, you know, any videos that I make, you know. Just so feedback's important, and I do want to know what you guys think. Because, you know, this is a community thing, and I'm trying to provide community content for you all. And you can see now, too, I haven't really been running into any issues with the hatred. I really haven't run into issues of kind of running out of it or anything like that, so... What's happening? Oh, that's the guy. Let's see if we can take him out quickly. Get a little splash damage there from my bola. Tangling shot, bouncing quite nicely as well. Alright, time to find Leoric's crown. So I have to go through these various defiled crypts, see when I find the right one. For Mr. Leoric. Oh, really? Splash damage didn't kill that? Really? So I'll just keep spamming because things aren't dying as quickly as I thought that they would. That was good. Solid work, good chap. Definitely don't want to waste hatred on urns, especially when I'm starting to run a little thin right here. Get some potions. Oh yeah, too, I can't believe I haven't even mentioned this yet. Potions are on cooldown, so when I use a potion, I can't use it when I'm at full health. I'll use it the next time I get damage. Potions are on a cooldown, 30 seconds in fact, so spamming potions isn't an option in Diablo 3. I'm sure most of you who have been following Diablo 3 pretty hardcore know that. You know, you're probably guaranteed to know that, but again, I'm expecting there to be introductory people to the franchise, to the game, so... I would like them to be aware of such said information as well. Leave no one in the dark. Together to the top, in fact, as Athene would say. I'm actually looking to do some sort of collaboration work with him in the not too distant future. Can't make any promises right now because I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do, but it's something we've discussed. So we'll see if it actually ends up panning out. He's a very busy guy. I'm a very busy guy. You never really know with these kinds of things. And that is it. Just my luck, says ForceHunt. I just realized the name could be pretty bad. It's not as bad as Mike Hunt. Oh, that is immature, juvenile. And that's usually not something that I do, but every now and then, I can be a little bit of a jokester. All right, let's see what we got in here. Embracers, got a Sash of Thorns. Let's take a look quickly if we have anything worthwhile. That's not going to be worth replacing what I have. And this one is. Wonderful. All right. Swap up these bracers here. So I got a little bit more life per second and also a little bit more armor. I can just go ahead and get rid of this stuff. And time to head out of the crypt. I'm interested that they add... I find it intriguing that they added that as opposed to... And I'm gonna say, you know, for fun's sake, maybe a lot of the hardcore people will be upset with the addition of being able to just teleport right out of town as opposed to having to walk back. But I mean, after you clear an entire dungeon, having to just walk all the way back to the entrance because it's not the right one is kind of a chore, and it's pretty evident by the direction that that is taken with the game that, you know, and we won't just say casual friendly, because it's not just casual friendly. Yes, there are certainly additions to the game that have been made, or even subtractions from what we may have preferred to be in the game that have gone through to make it more user friendly. I mean, it's been stated, you know, they want your grandma to be able to pick up the game and play it comfortably. I think that's a bit of a stretch, but you know what, honestly, with an action RPG, it's I don't think that's an impossibility. But I guess the point of what I'm trying to say is that things that are just huge inconveniences that, you know, it's not about being a hardcore gamer, it's just about, wow, this really sucks to have to constantly do this. You know, that's something that I don't mind them doing, you know, instead of, again, having to walk through an entire dungeon, being able to just teleport to the front of it. Because, again, walking through an empty dungeon, that's not fun. I want to get back to the killing, back to what I'm enjoying. All right, so as you can see, I leveled to level 6, unlocking a new skill, so I have a total of 3 active skills available. I also unlocked Vault. So let's take a look at Vault, 10 Discipline, and Tumble 35 yards away. Now, I could get a 3rd offensive ability, but I'm already running low on Hatred, so it's going to make sense for me to pick up a Discipline ability in my 3rd slot. So why don't we just make that Vault, and you can take a look. Oop, no cooldown. So the only restriction here to spamming Vault is how quickly my Discipline is coming back, or how full it is. It looks like, I believe, with 10 Discipline, I'll be able to get a full 3 Vaults off at full. So this is pretty interesting. I imagine, you know, we think about maybe in situations where things get really tight, being able to save up your Discipline. Even in PvP situations, being able to, you know, hold back on your Discipline, and once things get hairy, you can do 3 quick Vaults. And let's just take a look at that in action. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then, of course, the 3rd one I get stuck on the corner there. But just so you guys can see. So yeah, full Discipline, you can spam Vault 3 times. And that's pretty nice, I think. I like that. I like having the restriction, you know, be something other than a cooldown. That's certainly being able to utilize the resource, and that's something that having the split resource really allows the Demon Hunter to do. The way the class functions is being able to have those limitations, besides just having just a single resource that limits you, and cooldowns, having the split resource to come into consideration as well. I like that, I do. It's certainly, I think balancing-wise, it's interesting, and I will be interested to see how it plays out. As mentioned earlier, they have made the decision to actually go ahead and rework the Demon Hunter resource. Now, again, from what I understand, it's just going to be kind of a regeneration thing. Maybe we'll see faster Hatred regeneration, slower Discipline regeneration. I don't know exactly what their plan is. And they also talked about reordering the skill tree. So this thing may be in a different order. You know, it's quite possible. That was last week sometime. It's quite possible that that's gone through. I don't believe it has, though, because I haven't seen any big major updates on it. So, also, if you're wondering about Purgatory and stuff, Force, are you doing Purgatories? Well, you have not seen them yesterday. You're not going to see one today either. I'm going to be spending most of my time getting as much of the beta content out first, but I will be doing at least 1 Purgatory this week, so maybe even 2. We'll see. But here we go, Defiled Crypt level 2. This means I am in the right place. The crown is nearby, says the Demon Hunter. Oh, okay. Forgot about that guy. I'm actually definitely going to run out of Hatred here. Beautiful. Was that a saber? Was that a saber? Yes, it was. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Holy crap. I'm going to have to give that to my barb. Oh, it's only... Okay, it's just because it's crazy fast, but 14 DPS is high. I'll have to take a look if that's going to be worthwhile for Force Barb. I did play a little more through Force Barb after that first initial playthrough. He's actually level 12 right now, so getting close to that level cap, which is 13 in the beta. And, you know, at the level cap, that's when I'll be able to start showcasing all the skills that are available, passive and active. Ah, freaking the Arcane, and look at how ridiculous the Arcane enchant guys are. Oh, that guy's not even arcane enchant. He's just spamming. He was just spamming me with arcane. Gotta pick up an elixir too. Probably save that for boss fight. I'm a King Leoric. Sounds like a good, place to save it for. Wow, can't even do that up and down stairs. All right. So here we go. Should pop up some little nub.
I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
There we go. Running out of my resources here, and he's dead. What? I thought that was a dead animation. It was him winding up to smack me in the face with something. All right, Stone of Recall I picked up, and I believe I have to use it. Yeah, time to go back to town. Let's go, Stone of Recall. These guys, the animations on the Stone of Recall are pretty interesting. This one's not that bad. The Barbarian looks kind of funny when he's using it. Time to go back to town and sell some of this stuff. Probably toss that weapon in my shared stash. First and foremost, and this is interesting, a little glitched out graphics. This is something that needs to be fixed. There's supposed to be things here. You can see those swords. They're supposed to be resting on something, not sticking upright in the ground.
I need something more than making spade stuff.
All right, so now I have access to the blacksmith on my demon hunter. And we'll go ahead and have these people chat to me. And let us get rid of some of the stuff here. Ring, 2 more experience per kill. You know, I don't really care. Why? It's the beta. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hit max level cap quickly anyways. What's the point of making it quicker? It doesn't really, not really gonna do much for me. You know, sooner or later we'll be running out of content. That's looking pretty solid. I'm looking forward. Oh, let me just show you this really quick. Another thing that'll be going in depth in further videos, but you can buy additional slots. So there you go, 2,500 right now to buy an additional row right here, and then that's gonna open up this stuff as well. Definitely lots of space available, most certainly. Let's go back here though, because it is time to go into Cathedral Garden. And that's going to lead us right to the cathedral as well. I wonder. Okay, no, I just need to go this way. Yep, just down here. Come on. Take longer, please. All right, beautiful. There we go. Molten, huh? Obviously, as you can see, Molten, him and his little allies there are leaving a bit of a trail there, bit of a molten trail. That was a quick and easy dispatch, though. I don't want to walk into that giant fiery ball quite yet. Let me give it a minute to explode before I walk in its general vicinity. Ooh, another orb there for my wizard. I really do enjoy this combination of Bola and Entangling. I think that it's a good mix. I'm really starting to feel the hatred starve, though. I really am. It's becoming more and more evident. Javelin of Thrashing. Ah, that's a quick dispatch. That guy's clearly dead. No more. Nothing for you to bounce off of. Ooh, armor rack. Let's see if we got anything in there. Nothing really. Just some gloves. Don't need. Holy crap. Let's go down there. Those look like the splitters. Illusionists is what they're called. Those are guys who split down at a percentage HP. I think it's around 35. Could be wrong, though. I haven't looked that closely into it yet. But we will take a look. It's a lot of them. So there's going to be, you can see, yeah, look at that. There's just going to They're kind of gonna mass spam. That's a really cool function for mobs. I really like that. I like the illusionist function there. Them splitting up. And bracers. Those might be an upgrade for me. I don't expect there to be much else down here.
I am too low on discipline.
Anything? Dead villagers? Just some gold, huh? Blah. There we go. I was wondering. That was nice and easy. And one of the huge advantages to playing a range character solo. Just the how easy it is to kite typically. You pick up 1 or 2 snares, and especially now with the transportation ability, with a movement, you know, being able to use this vault, kiting becomes oh so easy.
I am too low on discipline.
Except for when you're too low in discipline. Because you've been spamming vault, just running around. Let's continue in this direction. Nope, evidently not. I might as well use one of my scroll companions here. Get a little buddy. Look at that guy. What is he doing? What is that? A little centipede, huh? That could even be a millipede. Looks like he's got quite a bit. He's got a large number of legs. Oh, that vault failed. Vault seems to be getting stuck at certain areas. That seems like that could be a problem. That's something that's addressed one way or another. Like, look at that. That doesn't really make sense that that happened. Alright. Now it's time to rescue the Templar. Let's take out these cultist idiots. There you go. You are free, Templar, and I am level 7.
Back to my mission.
Let's go this way and see what we get. Grenades. Ooh. Ooh. Grenades, grenades, grenades. You are, of course, going to be an offensive ability. Now, 3 grenades, 30 hatred. That's a crap ton. Oh, man. But it's 3 grenades for 8 to 13 fire damage. So, what to replace? Well, I think since this is an AoE, I will replace the bullet shot, so I can still... No, that's not what I want to do. So I can still hold on to the snare. So I still want the snare from entangling shot, but instead of the bullet shot explosive damage, I'll be taking the grenade explosive damage. And let's see how these play out. Actually, let me first get the quest there from this idiot.
Who are you?
Yes. Okay, that's the way. This way, sir.
Brought you to this infernal place.
Let's go find your next area. All right, grenades. That's nice. It's a lot though. It really is a lot of hatred.
I will know soon.
30. That, you know, that's 2 of 2 times 15, or but that's 2 entangling shots worth. So yeah, hopefully the damage is actually worthwhile. Get the Templar his stuff. Page of training, good. Those are used for the blacksmith.
Then you will have to
show you really quick.
John.
First, let me throw some grenades down here. Interesting. I don't know if that was really enough damage. I don't know if that was enough damage or as much as I had hoped it was. Okay, so belt of the lion I picked up. This don't need. That's not worthwhile. I'll check that for the wizard in the future. All right, so I'll just show you these really quick. Combine 5 pages to form a tome of training, and that is used by blacksmiths, mystics, and jewelers to train their skills. So, yeah, 5 page of trainings will make a tome, and then 1 tome allows me to train some skills. And again, that's something we will go in depth about when we take a look at the blacksmith. The blacksmith is the only artisan available here in the beta. Besides that, we of course have the mystic and jeweler, which will be out at release. Throw some of them grenades. It's pretty solid damage, not bad. I like that it's 3 too. I mean 3 as well. I'm really surprised that 3 volleys of the grenades didn't actually take all those guys out. Might be one of those things, again, where, you know, not being based on weapon damage, it might not be worth it right now. You know? You know what I mean, guys? I think you do. It's pretty basic stuff. Pretty basic stuff, guys. Alright. Alright, go ahead and take care of that Templar. Let's see if there's a shrine or anything over here. Oh, I got a chest. Nothing. And stuck again with the friggin' vaults.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this cover?
Really? Those all missed him. Alright, I'm just... I'm not even gonna bother to try the grenades when it's so few, you know? It's just such a spread on them actually being laid down that if there's only 1 or 2 guys, it can easily miss, as it did there. So, whoop, whoop. Stop talking. I want to go to the next area, please. There we go. Cloth pants. 4%, and better experience. I'll go with the magic find. I think I will prefer to use the magic find right now. And yeah, we'll take him with us. Follower acquired. Really does seem to be rather lackluster damage. Yeah, it's not feeling right. It really isn't. Alright guys, I'm gonna do another grenade or 2, but then it's just not enough again. It's still not enough damage. Pick up Polo Shot. That seemed to be working better for me. I know I have to go through that door back there. I want to check this first. There we go. Nothing. Just some gold.
I am too low on discipline.
Demon Hunter so far has been actually pretty fun. I've enjoyed it. You know, there have been a lot of Demon Hunter playthroughs, and I can see the I've mentioned a couple times now, the hatred starving issue. You know, kind of deterring people from